Hey everybody, it's time to roll to win. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite games, the Crapless Craps. You got to be careful. There's a lot of numbers. You can spread a bankroll out way too far. But if you hit the right numbers, especially those extremes, you can make some bank. Do you have a favorite strategy for Crapless? Here's one of the ways I play it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hello everybody. Let's roll to win. We're going to be practicing some Crapless a little bit tonight. I want to see what different dice sets do. I'm going to start out with this 6, 4, 5, 6 set. It's a $15 table. I want to ignore the all tall small right now. Some of the tables that I play on will have it. Some of the Crapless do not. Beau Rivage does not. Hard Rock does not. So I'm sure I'll end up playing there soon. Anyway, there's a lot of Crapless in Mississippi, so I'm going to play it as if it were a Crapless table. Work on some strategy a little bit, as well as work on some dice sets primarily. Start out with that 6, 4, 5, 6. And a three-way craps. This is not in danger from the craps, but if I can hit it, I want to hit it. I want to hit it early. Well, there's a 5-2 come out 7. Looks like I'm going to have to strengthen up my arm a little bit. We'll play it. That's a net $12 win. Got like an $800 bankroll, $810 or so. Another 6, 1, 7. Well, another 7. The other one was a 5-2. This one's a 6, 1. It's kind of the danger of that dice set right there. We'll do another $12 win. If we don't make a point soon, yours truly will be changing dice sets. $12 becomes the point. That's kind of what you want in some ways. All right. So I win $30. I'm going to take that out in nickels. 15. There we go. Because this is still working if I replace the $2. Right? So in fact what I will do is I'll take and add $1 to that, move it to the horn. Point is a 12. I'll put a quarter behind here, and then what I will do is I'll place the 6 and 8 for 30. Keeping in mind, this has got my extremes working for free right down here for less money. And there is the 7. So luckily, we didn't go all out. We did not go all out, you see, with placing the 2, 3, and 11 or other numbers, because we managed to hit that one bet. So we didn't come out near even, but we didn't lose as much. So that was a quick 7 out, quick 0.7 out on the crapless table. Those are painful. All right, let's go back with a $15 pass. The 3-way craps. Let's try it again. Ace deuce. Not quite as good as the 12, but we do pick up 15 bucks. Alright, so the ace deuce wins. For a net of $13. 3 becomes the point. I'm going to add a buck and go to the horn. I'm going to go with my same strategy of a $30 6 and 8 up front with a quarter for odds on the 3. Three, 1, 4 does us no good. So now the horn comes down. Sometimes I won't place the 2 and 12 up front. I will see if I can hit. This is a field bet. Sometimes I'll wait and see if I can hit something else. And of course, you immediately roll 5 when you do something like that, right? 3, 2, 5. So now we're 2 tosses into this hand. We hadn't made anything. You either change die sets, place an extra bet. I'd be more inclined to bet the 4 and 10. But instead, I'm going to do 35 on the 5. 15 in the field. There's our point, ace deuce. All right, so if you're not familiar with crapless game, that pays, those odds pay 3 to 1 back there. You get 3 quarters, and I get my 15 from the pass line. Point goes off. This wins because we hit the 3. I'm going to pick that up because that was the point. Just like that, we got us a crapless game going. So nothing is working when you do that. Go back to my 3-way crap. There's that 4 again. 4 becomes the point. Alright, so those are gone. To me, it's worth the effort to try to shoot a horn number up front for less exposure, and then if it hits, then you're in the game still on the second toss with less exposure. Alright, so now I'll go back to my 3 and I'm going to put 15 in the field. And a quarter odds behind the 4. Hard 8. Hard 8 pays $30. Right there. Got 30 on it, pays 35. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take my winnings off of that hit, cover the 2 and 12. Let's see. 15 loses. I had a nickel left over. I'm going to throw it just like that for a minute. Because you can get overextended real quick with bets on a crapless game. Three, 1, 4. There's our point. Okay, so we've hit our point. Payoff is just traditional. Hit 2 times back here, 1 time on your pass line. I'm gonna go back with the 3-way craps. Nothing's working. You can have them work. You can call them working. Hard 8 again. 8 becomes the point. So again, I'm still going to be somewhat cautious. I may go with 2 quarters on my odds bet. That's really about it. I don't want to place a lot more money right now. If I was on the all tall small, I'd be fairly happy. I mean, we've hit a 3, 4, 5, 8. We need a 6. We need a deuces. You know, a couple of aces. But it's a tough game. There's another. Nope, that's a hard 4. Alright, so you know we've hit a bunch of 4s, so we don't have anything on them after that point was made. Then drop $15 on that 4 or a quarter, whichever suits your risk profile. But I mean, if you look, we got 60 on these hard to hit numbers, 120. I've got 35 on a 5. So I'm actually, unless I go to the field, I'm going to pull this down again. Probably hit it right now. There's a 538. That is our point. Alright, I left that up there. I'm not going to count it because I put $50 odds back here. I'm not going to make y'all think I'm doing something that I'm not. But we are getting some nice repetition of numbers. So the 8 comes off. Next move. Make it a $4 horn. Big hop back hard 6. All right. Go 2 times odds on the 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know because we had 2 3s a while ago. I want to mark those 3s right there. Horn bet comes down. $516 as our point. Well, three-way craps again. This die set is working okay. It's not really giving me the power of these horn numbers I'm looking for. Use a quarter odds on the 4. 3 ways down. I know I've only hit that 3 twice, I think. Had it marked as 3 hits. I think it was just 2. Now we need our 6 back. There's a 6. All right, so at this point, you got a choice. Go ahead and just collect, or go ahead and press that 6 up to 42. Put a quarter in the rack. There's a 10. Nothing on that. Deep enough into this pitch count, I don't really want to go chasing numbers. But if you want, you can do 35 back on the 5, 15 in the field. Six, 2, 8. All right, I'm gonna play that just like I did the 6. Need some change though. Go to 42. There's the 10, 6, 4 again. Only thing we've got we can do is take our win off the field. Let's place it. I'm taking this up. I'm not hit a 9. I'd have to hit it at least twice to even consider putting money on it. Right now, I would be shooting for the all tall small or trying to hit some of these extreme numbers and at the same time. There's the ace deuce. Now we've hit it 3 times. So you get 15 times 3. Pays 3 times. What I'll do is just 50, give 50 and take 5 off the rack, 45. Now I will tell them to make the 3 a quarter. Probably should have placed it at a quarter earlier, since we had hit it. That would have made more sense. There's another hard 8. We got 50 for 1. I collect that. There's our .314. Roll that over. All right. Let's mark our point and get paid here. So we get 15 and 50. Another good lick. I'm going to go back with my three-way for $1. $1 each. You could go a nickel each. Hard 4. Had a lot of hard ways with this set. I'd be spunky enough now to go with a $5 or $50 odds on that 4. Six, 2, 8. All right, so we've got 42 on it. That's 50 for 1. Go to 90. Ace deuce again. That's 4 ace deuces. Thrown. So here's how I play it. Pays me 75. I'm up to 50. I'm really a press behind. Should be at 75. Or 100. Should be at 100 on that 3. Should have placed it after we hit it. I should have placed it at a quarter. Five, 3, 8. We got 90 on it. That's going to pay us 105, and that goes to the rack. We're in gravy train territory here. Just keep throwing numbers. Whoa. Ha, 314. We'll count it, they would. That was a terrible throw on my part. Right up against the rubber. Right up against the rubber. Little luck in the middle of a hand is always a good thing. So we got 50. Let's just do 100 back here. And 15 on the pass line. Just like that. Points off. We'll mark it. And you better believe I'm going to do a $4 horn. First 9 of the day. 5, 4, 9 right there. It's kind of surprising. Of course, it was a short throw on my part. It was a short throw. So, let's put 50 on the 4. We have hit a lot of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. All of them been points. Or half of them. 3 of them. If I can throw 4s like that with this set in the casino, I won't care if I'm on a crapless table or not. 5, 1, 6, little strong throw, Ed. 6 has got 42 on it. That will pay 50 for 1. So they'll take 1, they'll give 1, and you go to 90. Hard 6. Another hard way. Got 90 on it. Pays 105. Put that in the rack. Ooh! Finally hit aces. Now they're gonna charge you a vig of $1. We got 15 on there. That pays 6 times 15. Which is $90. 85, 90. I'm gonna take $1 out for the vig. I'm gonna take another $1 out because I'm gonna tell them to take it to a quarter. So we'll put $10 on that. That's kind of how they do it in most towns now, especially in Biloxi. You get a vig and a commission, so it's a little steep when you get up over a quarter on these. A little low and short. There's our point. I didn't even put any odds back there. 639. All right, we have hit the small though. We had a 2, 3, lots of 3s. 4, 5, 6. Now we've hit a 9. And since I goofed around, didn't put any odds, we get 15 on the pass line. Low on $5 chips over here, so I'm going to go ahead and do a $20 horn. Could just as easily do a $15 three-way craps, would pay really nice. There's a 6, 4, 10. 10 becomes point. You know, you can slide that 10 over, 15 over to the 9 at this point. Put $50 odds on the 10. Our 4 up there has seemingly vanished. Seemingly vanished. Wouldn't mind some more 4s. We hit a lot of them already though. Maybe the 10's going to wake up. Five, 3, 8. Hit a lot of 8s. That 8's going to pay 105. $175, $185, $190. Rack a nickel. Or you can regress. There's another ace deuce. Right there. And folks, we've got $50 on that ace deuce. 50 times 6 becomes $300. Less the vig. I'm going to tell them to take me to 100 on the 3. Hard 4. Yay. Another hard 4. Probably would have been wise also to put some money on some hard ways and see if we can press them up. Alright, that's going to pay 100 less the vig. Simple math, I'm just leaving the vig out at the moment. I'm going to 100 on the 4. This is a good little old toss. For 1-5. You know, that's only the second 5 of the night right there. We got money on it though. We got 35. That's going to pay us 50 for 1. 1 out of the rack. I'm putting that 50 in the rack. We need an 11 and a 12. Ah, we 7'd out. Yeah, that's a pretty good little old hand right there though. We never hit but one extreme number, the 2. But man, we blistered the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. One of them was the point. Alright. We've got to know what we did, don't we? We'll get rid of these 5s first. These nickels. Change them up for quarters, quarters for black. 4, 5, 6, 7. We started with $800. Should have kept all this separate, but I did not expect us to have such a monster little throw right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 5, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, now we're in easy counting business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 40. Made $1,000. That's a good little lick. That's a good little lick. We had 4 threes, 1 ace, 1 aces. So 4, 5 threes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30 hand toss on a crapless will make you some good money. We didn't even press crazy. We didn't even start out with all the numbers covered. We just kind of worked our way up and into it. 1,040 profit. It'll be a good time to go to the cage. Take a walk. Or wait and let the dice be passed back to you, because that's a good toss. That turned out to be a pretty decent set. It didn't give me what I was hoping. It gave me lots of threes though. I cannot complain about 5 threes. I didn't bet it right. You know, I made it as a point. So 2 of those hits, so there was 3 more hits. Instead of coming back with 15, I'll leave the vig out just to show you what I should have done. I should have come back and placed it for a quarter after that first hit, but I placed it for 15. Next hit, paid 75, would have paid 75. So there's 2 more hits left. Should have gone to 50. I'm gonna put that right there. 50 would have paid 300. Right? Should have went to 100. I didn't pay that right. 50 times 3 is 150. My bad. I probably messed that up over there too. I'm sure I did. Alright, so 1, 2, go to 50, pays 150, go to 100, then that pays 300. So I'm probably $50 high right there. But if I had bet it correctly, three, 4, that would have been $450 in the rack instead of whatever I ended up with. And I know after I went back through it, I think I paid myself too much. I think I paid myself $50 too much right there. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoy it, I'm going to do some more crapless videos. I'm going to be playing a lot of crapless, so I'm going to be working on some different dice sets. This one's a possibility. I'm going to keep tossing it more. I'll probably use it on a crapless table and see how it does. But you got to keep your initial bets as low as possible and get the coverage that you want. Practice like you play. Play like you practice. Go roll to win.